Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to my EOW family. It is July 29th, 2024, and the team did 327 miles today. Let's do a shout out to some of our sponsors, and then we'll come right back. I want to thank Alliant for being a first-time sponsor. They provide security and insurance bonding around the nation. And so if you're looking for bonding for various things like security, like licenses or just specialty, they will be able to take care of you. Reach out to them, thank them for sponsoring Beyond the Call of Duty, and make sure that you tell them to come back. I want to thank Provision for their support and their dedication to presenting a piece of equipment for law enforcement and first responders to protect them, the body cam, and they have an in-car system. So I want to thank them for sponsoring us, but also taking care of first responders with that body cam as well as private entities. I want to thank ADI Graphics, Greg, who's a sole proprietor and owner based out of Yakima, Washington, for doing our graphics for all of our memorial as well as the vehicles, and their continued support in making sure they support us and giving us huge discounts and also taking care of some stuff free of charge. So thank you for their sponsorship and their continued love for us. That's one of the graphics they actually do for Phoenix Protective as well. So thank you, Phoenix Protective, for your continued support of Beyond the Call of Duty and everything that you do for us for the last 5 years. They're based out of Spokane, Washington. If you're ever looking for services in the Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, or Alaska, reach out to them. They'll take care of you. They have offices in all those areas. And if you're looking for employment, reach out to them. They'll take care of you as well. So, as I said, today the team was in Miller County Sheriff's Office to honor Sergeant Janelle Visor at 9 o'clock. They went to Benton County Sheriff's Office at noon to honor Corporal David Jones. At 4:30, they were at Joplin Police Department to honor Corporal Benjamin Lee Cooper. Tomorrow is a service day, but they will be at the Pig Trail Harley Davidson, and they will also be honoring the and that's Pigtail Harley Davidson, 2409 West Hudson Road, Rogers, Arizona. That makes sense. They're going to be all the way there. I don't even know anymore. And then they will be also taking care of Benton County Sheriff's Office tomorrow. So, getting some ground covered again. So, whoops. This is our beautiful Sergeant Janelle Visor of the Miller County Sheriff's Office. And let's see if we've got anything from her. Her daughter Destiny and husband Floyd and son Donovan and brother Daniel, sister Sherry were present, and they spoke about her and how dedicated she was and how much she brought light to everything and everyone around her and the department as well. Amazing. This is Corporal David P. Jones, and he's with the Benton County Sheriff's Office. His wife Josie and mother-in-law Peggy. He was a dedicated officer, 44 and a half years. He was a father figure to everyone. He was fun-loving, spontaneous, loved his family and grandkids, and he was always joking around. He could always convince you of anything. Every time he got someone all worked up, always be like, gotcha, and laugh. So amazing. And he's got that smirk on his place. So that's amazing. And then this is Corporal Benjamin Cooper. And he was with Joplin Police Department. So to our families and fallen, to the families of all the fallen, you know, our job is to keep their memories alive and their names said over and over again, and that's what we aim to do. And we promise you that we will continue doing that. Remind yourselves, though, that you are the beautiful hero that allowed this beautiful hero to reside amongst us and to do the beckoning call that they did for their county, for their city, for their state. So just know that they could not have been those heroes without you being the hero's hero, and don't allow anyone to take that away from you. No Tammy today. So Eddie Gomez, good evening, my EOW family. Good evening, Eddie. Alejandro says good evening, EOW family. Melissa, thank you for honoring my son, Officer Jake Reed. Absolutely. And I believe, let's see, there he is. I didn't get to put him up yet. There's Jake Reed with Joplin Police Department. Absolutely amazing. So, so Melissa, absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for allowing us to honor him, and thank you for allowing us to take him around the United States of America. So, Jerry Land, evening, and everyone is well. Thank you so much. Jorge, thank you so much for everything you've done on the ride and all of your commitments. I know it's your last night with the team. Bless you, bless your wife, and thank you for all the support that you've given us. So, Joel, good evening, and to the family, and to you, and be blessed. You know, as the days wind down now, 73 days is going to come pretty fast. It started off with day one, which just seemed like it was yesterday. We'll have over 22,000 miles this year, and so many stories about these beautiful men and women, and to be able to share those stories and keep their names alive. So do stay tuned in the next couple of days. Please, if you get a chance, pass our page on to friends and family. Tell them to share us, like us, more importantly, follow us. We always strive for donations to keep the memorial on the road. It costs $300,000 every year. And we don't use any of the funding from the sale of the shirts or anything like that. That goes strictly for the scholarship programs and the wellness program. We rely on raffle tickets, which this year we're raffling off a bike. You don't need to be present. And there's the bike. It's got 8 miles. It's $20 a ticket. It's going to be raffled on the 21st of September. Again, you don't have to be present, and if you get it, you get it. Great. We will ship it out to you. There are other things like golf tournaments that we do, and we have a lot of people that actually set up events and do fundraisers. So if you're in the mood of doing a fundraiser for us next year, and let us know, please, and reach out to us. We would be happy for you to do it for us, and we'll get you whatever you need. Remember, if you see a first responder, thank them for wearing that uniform. It doesn't cost you anything. And tell them you love them. That doesn't cost you anything. Make sure they know this. Thank them for being the selfless hero that they are. And remind them that they also have heroes, and that you thank them for who they are and what they've done to allow this beautiful hero that you're talking to do what they're doing. And just tell them you love them. Uh, Please, if you see any emergency vehicles, move over, pull over, or just plain stop. Allow them the time and space to do what they're doing and to work through what they're working through. No drinking and driving, no texting and driving. Please put those phones down and keep your seatbelts on at all times. Amanda's working. Absolutely, Kelly. It's our pleasure to honor Jake and Coop. So, Amanda, you have to be line of duty death, and then we are typically 1 year prior. Right now, we're doing 2 years prior. So this year, we're honoring 22 and 23 officers. Uh, we'll start our next rotation, and in 26 we'll be honoring 24 and 25 officers. But then we do bring officers from the past back, and we do various things. If you want to email us your information at info@eowride.org. Get some info to us, and then get a hold of us, and we'll talk a little bit more, and I'll explain some of the other stuff that we do. So appreciate you checking in with us and following us. So bless you on that. There you go. So try to keep these short as we do the rides, and then after the rides, we do a Friday show where we bring various things and various information and pop-ups and specials that we do. Thank you all very much. Bless you all for, again, everything you guys do. And more importantly, let's keep our survivors in their thoughts and prayers. I mean, it's tough. We have old survivors that are with us and they become our family, and we check in on them often and more than often. But our new survivors, anything you need, please reach out to us, talk to us. If we don't have what it takes, we will find it, we'll figure it out, and get you what you need. So, again, bless you guys for being the heroes, and appreciate everything. Thank you. God bless you for watching us. Follow us, share us, like us, and more importantly, just be blessed. And love you guys all. Have a great night.